we're having a very interesting chat here, but we're just going to stop the chat to do this. Otherwise, we'll chat and not get this done. Okay, so today we are going to just work on our squat a little bit more. We're going to work on the hip hinge a little bit more. I mean, they are fundamentally what we've been doing for the last while, so we really want to zero in on what they are and how they work. So from here, I'm just going to posture up, square up, imagining the rope goes all the way down through my tailbone, from the top of my skull down through my spine to my tailbone, I should say. I'm going to inhale, leading from the belly, opening the hands. I'm going to exhale, closing everything down. So I'm breathing in and out. So to your own time, to your own pace, you don't have to match mine at all, but just nice and easy. Maximize the exhale, really drive everything out. So this time when I exhale, I'm going to exhale multiple times. So I'm going to blow all the air out through my mouth, but then I'm going to blow again, and then I'm going to blow again. And you'll find that there's actually residual air left. There will always be like 1.1 liters of air left in your lungs, always. If there isn't, your lungs collapse and you can't breathe in. So, you know, you would be, yeah, that's a fucking sweat. If you make it to hospital, that's great, right? So exhale all the way, inhale. And one more. So with the breathing exercises, regardless of what the purpose is, almost always you want to focus on the exhalation. Almost always. Your body is smarter than you are. It will inhale. Okay? It's not like, oh, I'm going to exhale and oh, I'll die. No, your body will just knock you out and take over. Your body knows what to do. But if you really drive that exhalation and you really start to control the muscles around the diaphragm, the intercostals, all that stuff, and you get that good blood flow, you get that good oxygenated blood. Okay, from here then into my neck, I'm just very quickly going to kind of do this up and down. And I'm going to roll. You know the drill by now. Come on, it's week 4, day 5. You've got the drill by now. Okay, and then from there into my shoulders. Okay, and we'll start to vary this from next week now because you've 4 weeks is plenty to follow the exact same routine. Okay, so opening and closing. So I want to start to sort of explore a little bit further with you guys, but we have to have a base to explore on. Lovely, I'm going to reel in, speed back out, we're skipping lots of stuff now. Rolling back, not skipping lots of stuff, skipping a twist. From there, I'm going to inhale, driving my hips forward. I'm going to exhale, front, middle, back. Fine needle, throw it off the mat. Inhale, driving forward. Lovely. Okay, from there then, I'm just going to do a penguin, side bends. Okay, I'm going to bring the other hand over the top. Lovely. I'll give you another variation on this. Invisible ladder. It's quite a nice one. As high as I can right, as high as I can left. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so it's here. Here's what we're after. 1, 2. Lovely. Shaking that out. Hip circles. Oh, I missed one. I'm back the other way. I missed the twist. I apologize. We do need the twist moment. So remember, if you turn your head, you'll get the spinal twist that you're after. Don't try and keep your head forward. Let your head go as far as you can. And get the hips into the knees real quick. Back the other way. Standing on the left. Toes down, toes back, foot back. Repeat 3 times. Lift up my chin. Rolling one way, rolling the other way. That's a really bad habit that I have while teaching, and I'm trying to not inflict it on you guys.
Monkey do, monkey. Or monkey see, yeah. Monkey do.
Totally right, and it's really bad because I have these really bad habits. I do because I want people to focus on something and fucking everybody else up. Okay, so sorry now, my brain is flying this morning if you didn't catch it, so I'm gonna stay on track as I can. Okay, so first of all, we just want to look at the squat and hip hinge really quickly. We're going to do a few sets of these, okay? But really quickly, looking at the squat and hip hinge. Both of them have action around the knee. Both of them have action around the hip, okay? The squat is a knee-dominant movement. The hinge is a hip-dominant movement. So for a knee-dominant movement, as we squat, you see a really big angle coming in on the knee, Okay, and that's what you're looking for. At the bottom of the squat, I want you to drop as low as you can. Okay, and we're going to come up a little tiny bit, and we're going to drop. Okay, now we're going to come up to what we call tabletop, which means that the hip and the knee are at the same height, and then we're going to drop down, and then we're going to come up one more time. Now I want you to be very careful when we're squatting that we're not allowing the knees to come off the line of the hips. Okay, so your next one set now, James, what I want you to do is move your feet a little bit further apart and angle your feet out ever so slightly. So here you're square. I want you just to do that just a little bit. No, maybe that just a little bit more than that. That's it. Now, as you're dropping, track your foot, or track your knee over your foot, I should say. Does that make sense? Yeah. So from here, as I'm dropping down, I want to keep my knees over my feet as I drop down. That's much better. Oh yeah, that's I'm getting much better. Lovely. Okay, relax. And again, I don't do this shit to pick on you. I do this stuff to correct and to pull out errors. And I don't want any damage on your knees and ankles. I want to make sure that line is being maintained. So all these exercises, they should make us stronger. They shouldn't hurt our joints. Okay, so that's squat, right? So hip hinge then. From here, I'm standing up square, keeping my chin up with a little tiny bend in my knee. I'm going to try and put my butt on the wall behind me. Now you'll notice what happens to my upper body here. Okay, so my chin is up so that my spine goes straight. Now I'm going to drive forwards. Okay, when I get to the top, I pull this piece here, right, that just under my sternum and above my belly button. I pull that forwards, and my shoulders just drop back just a little bit. Okay, so from here now, subtle bend in the knee. Now let your butt go back as far as you can till you feel a stretch. Okay, and then driving forwards. All right. We go down to the floor now, so we'll squat down deeply, rolling onto our back. With our shoulders on the floor and our feet flat, the hip hinge is where you can see it, right? This is the bent point of the hinge. Now I'm going to straighten it out, so I drive my hips up, so there's a straight line between my shoulder, my hip, and my knee. So I go down, that's the bent part, and up is the straight part. So if I was standing up, as I drop my butt down, that would be when my hands go towards the floor. And as I drive my hips forward, that will be when I'm standing up straight. Okay? So from here now, we're going to spin onto our bellies. And again, we've had 4 weeks of this routine, so it should start to become very, very familiar to you, which is kind of the goal, that you're now really focusing on the movement rather than, oh, where am I at? I want this stuff to be, you become more conditioned to it. So from here, I'm lifting up my butt. And I drop my butt down, getting it as low as I can without sagging. I don't want to bend forward, okay? So from here, I squeeze my ankles together as if I'm trying to raise a carpet between my feet, trying to create a ridge in that carpet. Now I lift my knees, I pull my knees up towards my chest. So you'll notice I'm barely moving, but all the muscles are starting to tense. Now I scoop my pelvis, my tailbone, scoop that forwards. Now squeeze my butt nice and tight. Now I squeeze my abs nice and tight. Now I start to squeeze into my arms, up through my shoulders, lock everything in real tight now. And relax that out for a second. Transferring my weight to my left, raising my right arm, coming back down. Squeeze it all nice and tight again. Follow that sequence. Ankles, knees, pelvis, butt, abs, chest. Okay, squeeze it all in. Now relax it, weight to the right, lift and slowly down, squeeze it all in, following that sequence, then relax, lift up the right foot, put it down, squeeze it all in, and then lifting up, relaxing, lifting up the left foot down. From here then, just gonna go knees to the floor, onto hands and knees. From hands and knees, I'm gonna lift my butt up. Then I'm going to walk my hands back towards my feet into a deep squat. Hands up, chin up, chest up, stand up. Okay? Right, we'll repeat that now. We're just going to do a few more reps on the squat, a few more reps on the bridge, and we'll do those side bridges, okay? Or sorry, not side bridges. Bending bridges, right hand to the left, you know what I mean. All right, so here we go. So chin up. Forget speed. Speed is not for this course, okay? So come down here. I hear what you heard. Butt goes down. Okay. Lower, 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 lower. Checking that your feet or your knees are over your feet now. Start to come up halfway. Sorry guys. Dropping down. Sorry guys. Up halfway up to that tabletop point. Dropping down so much. Back, way back. And back up. One more down. Okay. Now we're going to go very slowly all the way up to stand. Beautiful. And all the way back down again. Real slow. The slower you go, the better now. Nice and slow. Love. From there, checking that you're clear behind. Change the chest, rolling onto your back. Feet flat on the floor. Okay, we're going to do bridges. My right hand is going to go to my left. So I come up, weight goes on my left shoulder, right hand comes over. Then it comes down. Now I'm going to go up. My left hand reaches right and down. Lifting the hips nice and high. So we're getting that twisting through the core. So I'm going left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, nice and high on the hips, guys. And one more left, one more right. Lovely. Rotating onto our belly, onto my forearms, engage my feet, butt comes up, lifting nice and high. Start to lower the butt down until we get that nice straight line between the shoulder, the hip, and the knee, if you can. If you're struggling, go a little bit higher. Definitely do not sag. Don't go lower, okay? From there, squeeze the ankles together, lift the knees, scoop the pelvis, squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs, okay? Squeeze the up through the chest, squeeze the arms, lock everything in, maximal tension. Relax, transferring the weight to the left side, right hand up and down. Squeeze it all in again, ankles, knees, pelvis, glutes, abs, chest and arms. Relax, left hand up and down, squeeze it all in. Okay, right foot comes up and down, squeeze it all in, follow the sequence. Work it from the ground up or from your feet up. And then relax, left foot up and down, okay? Knees down, back to hands and knees. Lift your butt up, walk your hands back to your feet, down into a nice deep squat. Hands up, chin up, chest up, stand up. Okay, where are we at? That will do for you today. No, it won't. You're going to do another set. Right, chin up. Okay, down, 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 down. All right, we're going to do 3 times. We're going to go from bottom to tabletop. So you're going to go to tabletop, down. Okay, to tabletop, down, and to tabletop, down. And we're going to go full range. So nice and real slow, all the way up, real slow, real slow, real slow, real slow. That's it. All the way down. And this time we're gonna do a deck squat. So we're gonna keep going down. So when we get to the bottom, our chin falls forwards, and we drop back into the deck. Feet flat. Nice and easy from there. Hips up. Right hand left. Left hand right. Right hand left. Left hand right. Right hand left. Left hand right, hips high, and right hand left, left hand right. Spinning onto our belly, onto my forearms, activate my toes, butt comes up, drop it down and in, squeeze the ankles together, lift the knees, scoop the pelvis, squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs, squeeze the torso, squeeze the arms, lock everything in now, and relax. Transfer the weight to the left side, lifting the right hand even down, squeeze, follow that sequence. Ankles, knees, pelvis, glutes, abs, chest and arms. Relax, left hand off and down, follow the sequence. Okay, ankles, knees, pelvis, glutes, abs, chest and arms. From here, right foot comes up. Okay, lock it tight. Relax it, left foot comes up. Okay, from there, break the bridge down onto your knees, hands and knees, lift your butt up, walking your hands back, sit down nice and low, hands up, chin up, chest up, stand up. Now you are free to go from that torturing bastard. Have a great weekend. See you guys later.